understanding where we went wrong in some of these situations, because we're talking about losing people now, right? We're talking about, whatever I lose from telling my truth is not a loss. Yo, sometimes it's a loss, bro. Sometimes it is a loss. Sometimes your half truth, your lies, your deception, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that is the reason why you lost that person. Your lies and your deception, your manipulation, your narcissism, sometimes that's the reason you lost that job. That's the reason you lost that relationship you were in. So I posted something on Instagram yesterday. I reposted a post from the Shade Room. Now, I'm not a big Shade Room guy personally. I know it's entertaining for a lot of you guys, but that's okay. It's not my thing. I came across this post. Somebody else posted it on their story. That's how I saw it. Now, the post said, anything you lose by speaking your truth isn't a loss. It's an alignment. Now, I posted this with a few of my comments on there. Just, just to give my thoughts on it. And so I thought it would be cool to kind of discuss that here, to kind of be able to speak on it a little bit further, to be able to elaborate on it. So it says, anything you lose by speaking your truth isn't a loss. It's an alignment. Now, my first thing is we're in a time right now, we're in a time where we're discussing, people are concerned with their truth and, the universe and what the universe has for them, and alignments and all of these. This is what we're speaking about nowadays, right? A lot of people. My first thought is that we're in a world where people are drifting further and further away from the truth as it is. And I don't even, that's not even where I was really trying to go. That's not where I was really trying to go. But we're living in a world where people are drifting further and further away from the truth. So much so that now we don't even discuss the truth. We're more concerned with talking about our truth. That's what we want to discuss. We want to talk about our truth. So now, if we lose something by speaking our truth, it isn't a loss. All right? It's an alignment. It's an alignment. Now, there are times, let me just say, there are times where our truth may be the truth. I need somebody to understand that you're not the person I'm talking to right now then. If your truth just happens to also be the truth, your truth is 100% accurate and it's the truth, then cool. I agree with you. The problem is now, and this is what I had commented on the post itself, because I was going through the comments. I'm seeing all of this toxic stuff that people are responding with. It's like the narcissists are coming out because they know that, like, this doesn't apply to you because you don't tell the truth, right? And you're a manipulator. And let me not even go down that road, right? But I commented and I said, essentially, I said that a lot of times, y'all truth, like a lot of times our truth isn't the truth. That's the biggest problem. The word says that the truth will set us free. It doesn't say our truth will set us free. Why? Because our truth a lot of times is not 100% fact. Our truth sometimes, a lot of times, and this is what I said in the comment, I said that, a lot of times our truth is a lie, or it's half the story, or it's like some delusional idea that we have in our minds, right? And then we see posts like these on social media, because that's what we love to do. We love to run to social media and find posts that sort of align with what we think and what we feel. Because quite honestly, you can go on social media and you can find a post for whatever you're thinking about. Whatever it is you're going through, there's a post out there that relates to what you're dealing with. So now we got people who are lying. We got people who are telling half the story. We got people who are telling half the truth. We got people who have delusional ideas of what the truth is and whatever situation it is that occurred. We have people who have an idea about what it is in their minds that is just complete bogus. It's complete uh 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 you know, misrepresentation of what the truth actually is, we find these posts and we use them as justification for us losing good people in our life. That's the problem. We're worried about our truth as opposed to focusing on what the truth actually is. I believe, if we are to start being honest with ourselves, looking in the mirror in every given situation, understanding where we went wrong in some of these situations, because we're talking about losing people now, right? We're talking about, whatever I lose from telling my truth is not a loss. Yo, sometimes it's a loss, bro. Sometimes it is a loss. Sometimes your half truth, your lies, your deception, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that is the reason why you lost that person. Your lies and your deception, your manipulation, your narcissism, sometimes that's the reason you lost that job. That's the reason you lost that relationship you were in. That's the reason you lost it. It's not that you're in some sort of divine alignment. A lot of times it's us. We're the reason. Sometimes we're the reason. So I thought it was important to just kind of throw that out there, highlight that, just so we can kind of take a look in the mirror, bro, because I would hate to see us, you watching this video right now. I would hate to see us be one of those people who lose good people and good things in our lives because of ourselves. Right? People love to quote this scripture. No weapon that's formed against me shall prosper. But it's like I saw something a long time ago say, well, you just make sure you're not the weapon that's formed against yourself. Make sure you're not the reason that you're not prospering. Make sure you're not the reason you're losing good people in your life. And then running to social media and, essentially, I think we get the point, right?